The Tale of the Lost Star. Once upon a time, in the quiet village of Starlight Hollow, every night the sky glimmered with thousands of twinkling stars. But one night, the brightest star of all, known as Guiding Star, vanished without a trace. Without it, the night seemed darker and the villagers grew worried. Among them was a determined young rabbit named Rosie. Rosie had always loved looking up at the guiding star, using its shining light to dream big. When she heard it was missing, she couldn't bear to stand by. "I'll find the guiding star and bring it back," she declared. But her journey wouldn't be easy. First, Rosie ventured into the shadowy forest, where dense trees blocked the moonlight. She stumbled on roots and heard unsettling hoots of owls. For a moment, fear crept into her heart. But then she reminded herself, "I can be brave even when I'm scared." She took deep breaths, told herself one hop at a time, and kept moving forward. Then she reached the murmuring brook, where the water whispered tales of doubt. What if you're not strong enough? What if you fail? Rosie felt her ears droop. But she remembered her friend Max the hedgehog had once said, "When doubts creep in, remember all the times you've done great things." Rosie thought about the hurdles she'd hopped, the rivers she'd crossed, and how she'd never gave up before. She smiled, leaped across the stones of the brook, and continued. Finally, she arrived at the echoing cavern, where the star was rumoured to be trapped. The cavern was dark, cold, and filled with eerie echoes. Rosie's paws trembled as she stepped inside. For a moment, she thought, maybe this is too hard. But then she looked back at the forest and brook she'd already conquered. "I've come so far," she said. "I won't stop now." Deep within the cavern, Rosie spotted the guiding star, caught in a web of dark vines. The star flickered faintly, as if calling out for help. With all her strength, Rosie gnawed through the vines and freed the star. It soared up into the sky, glowing brighter than ever. Rosie returned to Starlight Hollow as a hero. The villagers cheered, but Rosie's greatest reward was knowing she hadn't let fear or doubt stop her. She had learned that resilience was the key to shining like a star. Tips for when challenges feel overwhelming. 1. Take small breaks. Break the big challenge. Tips for when challenges feel overwhelming. Tip 1. Take small steps. Break the big challenges into smaller, manageable tasks, like Rosie crossing the forest. Tip 2. Recall past successes. Think of times you've faced and overcome difficulties to remind yourself you're capable. Tip 3. Seek courage from others. Picture someone who believes in you, cheering you on. Tip 4. Celebrate progress. Focus on how far you've come, even if you still have more to go.